Okay, and now for the stretches aspect of the desk. Once you've done the warming up, which I've just taken you through, what you want is you want to stretch your forearm muscles along here. Okay, and what we're going to show you in a bit as well is to form the antagonist, which is your other muscles on the inside. Okay, so these muscles rely on these muscles here as well. So you don't just want to stretch these over top muscles, you want to stretch the muscles underneath as well. Okay, so if you just take your hand and flap it down, okay, that may well be enough to stretch the muscles along here. Okay, so if you're sitting on your desk, you just put your arm out like this. All right, if you take your other hand and take the flat wrist and just gently pull down, you'll do a stretch all the way along the forearm. Okay, you should be feeling it along here. Okay, so just gently pull there. And the trick with this is that you want to hold these stretches for well over 40 seconds. Okay, I know most people are taught that you just do 30 to 40 seconds in a stretch. Well, I'm afraid all you're doing is getting to the point where the stretch is starting. Okay, you want to maintain that. I would recommend for about 3 minutes. Okay, within that 3 minutes, you'll feel a softening of the muscles. Okay, and you can just follow that. Okay, so what does that mean? That means here is the natural point where my wrist just drops to. Okay, and as I pull on here, I can start feeling the stretch. If I really pulled through, it starts to hurt. I don't want to go to that painful stage. I want to come off there, stay in this middle range, what we call the soft edge. And here you just wait and just allow the muscle to stretch. Okay, so at the moment I'm demonstrating this with my shoulder up, showing you this, but you can do it in a much more relaxed position by just holding it down at your side. Okay, and just allowing the wrist to be bent like that. Okay, if that stretch is not strong enough for you, if you form a fist and then bend the wrist and then grab the fist, that is a much stronger stretch. Okay, and to bend it the other way, okay, so now you're getting all the forearm muscles here, you just put the wrist, point the fingers to the ceiling, and then take your other hand and stretch, and then you're feeling it along the underside of the arm. Okay, so you want to hold those for about 3 minutes each on each arm, or should we say do it on the affected arm more. Okay, and then we have the reverse prayer. So here's a normal prayer position, both your arms like this. Okay, and you just want to form this but with the back of your hands together. Okay, so it's an upside down prayer if you like. Okay, and then I'm just going to raise up a little bit so you can see it a little bit clearer. You put them together here at your chest, and then as you drop through here, you're going to be able to feel the stretch. Okay, so sometimes this can be a lot more subtle when you're sitting down at your desk. Nobody can particularly see, and you're just stretching the muscles. Whether you're on a conference call currently and you're not in the office, you'll be able to do a lot more stretches without anybody seeing you doing them. So you've got some great opportunity. Okay, and the other opportunity here, the other stretch to do is if you clasp your hands, you place them behind your back like this and just elongate your hands out. Okay, and this you're doing a seated position. Okay, so elongate your hands down here, you've got your hands clasped under here like that. Okay, and you push down, you sit tall, almost puffing your chest out. Okay, and then you sort of relax. You're doing all this seated. You relax down and let your elbows come from a tucked position behind here just to bow outwards, and you'll just feel the stretch down your forearms. That's another nice one to do. Okay, the other great one I find is just leaning on your desk. Okay, so I'm just going to change the camera angle here. All right, and if you place your hands like this on your desk, place them down, you can see my forearms there. Okay, and you just apply a little of your body pressure through. Okay, your hands are like this, you apply your body pressure through and you're stretching the inside of your arms here, and then you do the opposite way. So you have your hands like this, place them down on the desk, and then just apply some of your body weight through. The advantage with that one is that you're just having to stand up as well, so any movement at the desk is advantageous. Okay, so just getting the main forearm stretches in to relieve off these muscles. Okay.